Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book on record to play. Today's book is Mr. T, The Dilemma of the Double-Edged Dagger from 1984. So let's get started.
This is a Mr. T adventure story. You can follow Mr. T and his gymnastic team friends, Miss Bisbee, Robin, Jeff, Woody, Garcia, Kim, and Spike in your very own book. It's easy. Read along. When you hear this tone, it means turn the page. Now, here's Mr. T.
Mr. T here. Have you ever been accused of something you didn't do? That's a pretty bad feeling, all right. Happened to me and the team once. All because, just for a little while, they forgot something very important. You don't get anything worth having for free. We call this the dilemma of the double-edged dagger.
In a hot, dusty marketplace near Mexico City, the American Championship Gymnastics team was shopping.
Let's get something for Mr. T.
Kim suggested. Yeah, something special to show our appreciation, growled Spike O'Neill, the youngest member of the team. Just then, an old peddler touched Robin's arm.
Looking for a special gift?
He asked kindly.
I have just the thing.
The peddler held out a beautiful jeweled dagger on a shining gold chain.
Wow!
Garcia exclaimed.
That looks like a genuine Aztec antique. It must be worth a lot. It is. But you kids can have it for nothing.
Smiled the peddler.
Because I like you.
He pushed the gleaming dagger into Robin's hand.
Here, take it,
he insisted. The team was delighted, all except Garcia.
Why would anybody give away something that valuable?
Garcia asked suspiciously.
I have a funny feeling about this.
Later, at the meet, Jeff gave one of his best performances.
Fantastic! Mr. T, look at Jeff go.
Robin exclaimed.
Maybe your jeweled dagger is bringing us luck.
Forget luck.
Mr. T said.
Work is what counts. Jeff is doing great because he's worked hard to be at his best.
As Mr. T congratulated Jeff, a man pushed forward, snapping photos of Mr. T. From the sidelines, a voice called out.
Senor T, I am Police Detective Diego, and you are under arrest. The pendant you wear is a priceless antique, stolen from the museum at the Pyramid of Tecucon.
Horrified, the team watched helplessly as another detective handcuffed Mr. T.
Wait!
Protested Kim.
Mr. T didn't steal it.
Back off, Kim.
Commanded Mr. T.
I can take care of myself. And besides, I'm innocent.
You were right, Garcia.
Robin said.
Let's go find that peddler.
In the marketplace, the team quickly spotted the old peddler. They were astonished to see him giving a solid gold statue to a tourist.
Wait, don't take that.
Robin cried.
It's probably stolen.
The startled peddler snatched the statue back and ran through the crowded street toward his two henchmen.
We've got trouble.
He shouted.
Let's get out of here.
The team charged down the alley after them. As they neared, the thieves sent an avalanche of clay pots crashing toward them. Just in time, the gymnasts cartwheeled clear of the bouncing pottery. When the dust settled, the mysterious peddler and his two friends had disappeared, leaving the team with two mysteries to solve. Why did the peddler give them the dagger? And who was really stealing precious Aztec antiques from the museum?
The museum must hold the answers,
Garcia suggested.
Let's go.
You have now come to the end of this side of the recording. Please turn it over for the conclusion of the story.
At the pyramid of Tecukon, Woody and Kim slipped into the museum, while Jeff, Robin, and Garcia hid outside. "Look," Garcia whispered. "Isn't that Dr. Marston, the museum archaeologist?" Hastily, Dr. Marston opened a secret door in the pyramid and disappeared inside. Jeff, Robin, and Garcia followed cautiously. Down an eerie passageway, they discovered a room filled with stolen treasures and photographs of tourists.
What the hairy heck is this?
Robin exclaimed. Suddenly, a hidden doorway opened and 4 fierce Aztec warriors emerged. The gymnasts darted back into the dark passage with the warriors close behind. One Aztec warrior triggered a switch, and a massive iron gate began to fall from the ceiling. Doing a tuck and roll, Robin and Garcia slipped under it, but Jeff was too late. He was trapped inside the pyramid and captured by the warriors. Meanwhile, inside the museum, Kim and Woody had troubles of their own.
Look!
Stammered Kim.
Those mannequins are alive!
4 Aztec warriors stepped down from their display. With a swift blow, one warrior smashed a glass case and scooped out the treasures. The burglar alarm rang shrilly, and the 4 strange figures rushed back to their platform. Woody and Kim jumped out from their hiding place just as the museum guards dashed into the room. The guards grabbed them roughly. "Not us!" Woody cried. "The real thieves are getting away."
You think we are fools? Demanded the guard. There is no one else here. Tell your story to the police.
Just as the guards were leading Woody and Kim from the museum, Garcia and Robin emerged, running from the pyramid's hidden entrance. Thinking that they too were involved in the robberies, the guards grabbed them and hustled everyone off to the police station. Detective Diego listened as Woody explained what they had discovered. The robberies are carried out by crooks who dress up as Aztec warriors. They commit their crime and then avoid discovery by posing in a museum display. When the guards leave after a fruitless search, the crooks escape through a secret passageway. Right, added Garcia. Their stolen treasure is given to innocent tourists who unknowingly smuggle it back to the States. Then the thieves use the photos to find the tourists and steal the treasure back. Detective Diego was convinced. He released Mr. T, and they all raced back to capture the thieves and rescue Jeff. As Mr. T and the team burst into the museum, they met the costume thieves.
I'll teach you to mess with me and my kids,
growled Mr. T. Mr. T lifted 2 of the thieves into the air and sent them crashing into their friends. When the museum guards arrived moments later, they found the fake Aztec warriors in a dazed heap on the floor. Robin lifted off the leader's mask and gasped in surprise.
It's Dr. Marston, the archaeologist,
she said. That makes sense, replied Garcia. Only he would know about the secret passageways.
Thank you for catching the real thieves, Senor T,
said Detective Diego.
Don't mention it.
Smiled Mr. T.
Me and my kids are always glad to help. Take it from me, Mr. T. If something is worth having, it's worth getting the right way. Nothing is free. You have to plan, believe in yourself, work hard. It'll be worth it. When you finally get what you want, you'll know you did it yourself. You can feel real proud about that.
Now, that was Mr. T, The Dilemma of the Double-Edged Dagger from 1984. Now, I used to love watching this cartoon back in the 80s when it came on Saturdays. It was a pretty good cartoon back in the days. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And our next book will be Knight Rider Kit Vanish.